Who's hola, sir?
Oh, you need me?
Who's gonna?
I got it. He knew.
He's new. He's
Yeah.
not gonna say welcome to Whisper. He can't. He can't. He
I
can't do
can't
it.
start it off. It's
Yeah.
not right.
He's in the right seat.
Nah,
You
You know, you gotta pay homage to white tea.
homage,
Yeah.
not homage.
You said hummus?
Yeah,
Hummus?
hummus. I like hummus.
Yeah.
Oh, we got people in there.
I don't know. I'm looking for it. Okay, hold up. Oh, there we go.
I hear
Well, when
somebody
I
talking.
press it, it says 0.
Oh, I see it now.
All right,
I just got a notification. Okay, but I can't move until I see me.
Why?
It's just how I go.
All right.
But I don't see nobody in here though. We gotta wait for one person at least.
Why is that?
So we talking to somebody.
I see it say 3 people in there.
That's 3 lights.
I see 5 people. That's not
I don't see that. What you got? A different kind of.
Yeah. So why does that say that? Or is that lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, his say 5 people is already there, and there's
Oh, okay. I see.
yeah,
I see one hand, but
there's 5 people. So usually when you see that, that means somebody in there like peeking, but they ain't saying nothing. They just don't want to say hi.
No, that's 5 people in there.
Yeah.
oh, you see 5 people now.
Mhm.
Y'all live,
Yeah, this is what we do. But okay,
Yeah,
welcome back. Welcome back, funny looking humans. We're the collective group of respected times we have.
We're gonna have to shift a little bit this way.
Well, you-
Not you. You good, Pat?
that's an understatement.
You set up the table, so you put
Yeah,
yourself
duh.
right. That's how you do.
Duh,
He set
man.
himself up right. Everybody else.
Where we
crooked.
gonna go? How we usually go? We're gonna start with me. Oh, you want me to do the
We
introduction?
follow your
of-
lead.
Yo, you
No,
snatched it from
don't say
him.
that.
Yeah, that's
No?
not a good one.
Okay.
He snatched it from him.
What's wrong with y'all? Don't
No,
show
no,
up in
no.
front
I
of
was
the-
talking to Gold.
Don't show
I
up
was
in
talking
front
to
of the-
Gold, man.
Come on, man. Don't do that though.
Here we go.
All right, so welcome
Can't never
back
talk to nobody.
to the collective group of respected times. That's just Pat.
I would have thought you should have went Gold, then you should have went you said.
All right,
That's what I'm
Always
saying.
say, like,
Take
come on.
65.
I mean, but
Like,
All right, welcome back. We're the collective group of respected times. We got
Big Gold Games.
oh,
look, still,
wasn't ready.
Turn it.
Yeah.
still ain't ready.
Glee.
And that's just Pat.
Oh, that's who you are?
Yeah, come on, man.
Okay.
Just that?
That's it.
That's it. Just that.
That's
All right,
it. That's it.
Well,
Don't do it.
we
Don't
got
do
by 11 people already
Lem?
on board. Lem,
Lum.
Ali
it. Oh, wait,
saying, hey,
do I do a
Jerome.
roll call? Cause I can
It's
put
too
my
early
glasses
for that.
on.
It's too early for that.
You already
I bought it.
introduced
You
us.
know how much these cost me?
Brother, you introduced us.
Like
$60.
I thought it was.
Sonata
Super
says,
Bowl
good
team.
evening, everyone. Chrissy Wu says, what's up, y'all?
Bro,
Tashana.
come on. Don't,
What?
we're not gonna say his name if he don't change it.
So, Chris.
Yeah.
Let's say Chris.
Mm,
Chris, come on, bro. Chrissy
Yeah,
Wu is
for
getting a
real,
little
man.
bit
Come on.
like,
We know you them, they, us, and all that, but
Yeah,
come
Chrissy
on,
Wu?
man. Yeah,
I mean, and it looked like that's a Spider-Man emoji you got in there or something like that.
might be.
Yeah, Tashana says, good evening, everyone. Halim says,
I don't know. I'm
yo.
with it.
Monique Amity
What the Chrissy Wu?
says, hey,
You gotta
family.
say it like that. You can't say it.
Oh, that's how I gotta say it?
Yeah.
Monique Amity, hey.
Oh, auntie.
Yeah,
You, boy,
Hey.
all right.
You
That
almost
ain't gonna
slipped
be in
up.
the wheel.
you almost slipped up. Merlandi Joseph said, hey guys, Chrissy, woo, like that.
Yeah, see, it feels better. Come on now.
Okay, okay. You a ghost?
I don't know.
You gotta change it up. You gotta.
This nigga a
You know
ghost
the
out here
tone
trying to
is-
scare me.
Listen, you already know who I'm waiting for. You already know who I'm waiting to check in.
I'm like,
For real.
My dog. Yeah, so what it is, man. We had something we wanted to talk about last
Yeah.
week. You know, Donna
we
says, hey.
ended it like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Hey man, where the
What
old
is shit
producer
in
at?
Where we going? What's wrong with how we look?
It's good.
Oh, you mean turn in your seat. You trying to say you blocking Cameron.
Yeah.
What you mean?
That's crazy.
I'm the fullback. He the running back. He the slasher.
He hitting the hole.
Yeah. He hitting these hoes.
no,
That's not what he said.
No. That is definitely not what I said.
Man, you know.
wrong with
I
y'all?
can't see. I can't hear.
It's a family
You
show.
know, Angelica White says, what up, fellas? Donna says, hey, everyone. All right, we got 16 people in the chat,
All right.
so we kind of ready to go.
Yeah, we ready.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Born ready.
Is everybody hitting the like button? Has everyone hit the like
That's
button?
the $1 million question.
Yeah. Please, 16 people, 7 likes. Come on.
That
We
math
need to
ain't-
see
that math ain't
16
That's just how it goes.
likes.
People don't like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's a good topic though.
Yeah.
They hitting the heart button.
I did.
That's what's happening.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I hit it too. Like you said. But I'm gonna hit it again because that's how I feel about you
Okay,
guys.
okay, there it is.
Love.
Heartless.
Love.
Yeah. All right, so how we gonna start this off? We're gonna start it off with a huge topic in the world right now, and not even right now, forever. It's been. And I feel like forever, ever. I feel like this is something that is much needed in everyday life from everybody. This is something that is missing in a lot of people's life that could have probably helped them get somewhere in their, you know what I'm saying, in their future or whatever. And it's also easy to do, and people make it hard. And we talking about the big support. Like my dog breathing over there.
You know why? Because I thought about it for
Yeah.
a second.
Go ahead.
Bro, it's sad to say it though, but I don't think it's across the board.
Okay.
Like race wise.
Oh, so you bring a race into this. Let's go.
It's always gonna
Let's go,
slide
let's go.
in there.
Let's go.
But I don't because I see like when it's like the whatever other race, I think it's us. We don't like to see us do good unless we involved in it. Like unless you got a hand in it, it's like oh
You got to be getting something from it.
yeah. That's what I see a lot of times. But in other races, because like our community, bro, we got to support each other.
And yo, we are very, very much like,
Non-supportive.
yeah, it's like sometimes we be looking at stuff and we be like, man, that don't look right.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna do what it takes to help the person. It's like, why? You know, why? We got some new people joining in. Thank you guys for pulling up. We got Ruth Roberts saying good evening. We got Dee Dee Martin says hello, fellas. Kyle Ken Tai says what's good, y'all. But where you been? We been Kyle Ken.
He was here last week.
No, man, like
Last-
other things.
Oh, well,
Like,
we
come
go.
on, man.
This
is
show
support
is for
thing,
him.
right?
This
Yeah,
show
like
is for him.
Deja Paris says, hey guys, hey Deja.
It's Deja Patty.
Paris.
Yeah.
So I gotta get
put some respect on my dog name.
So
She's French.
if I'm going ahead and giving everybody a little,
No.
everybody, no, there's
Everybody
something.
don't deserve it.
Just
Yeah.
the
Well,
timers.
these are the. This is.
The
Well,
timers.
basically, these are
the
the
lawyers.
timers. Yeah, they're the lawyers. There's a few more, but I
Tashana-
see these names all the time.
Tashana Dennis says, tell the truth.
Yeah, always.
And Roxanne says, hi guys. And Deja Paris is laughing at Pat. So let's keep it going.
You said Chrissy was laughing at that?
Where is he?
I think you missed that one.
Oh, Chrissy. Woo.
So we're gonna try.
No,
to
I
say
ain't doing
that.
that no more.
I told you.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like
kinda
that.
long.
Yeah,
It's
it
kinda
I
takes.
told you stop that,
takes a
man.
while.
I
See,
mean,
I ain't even do the second
Yeah.
time. I ain't do it that time.
no, but the support thing, man. Like I didn't think about it. We talked about what we was gonna talk about before, but when you started talking about it, I'm thinking like, bro, I don't know if
Hold
it,
on. You said talk about 3 times in a matter of 2 seconds.
just support.
Hey,
Just support me.
I'm just
Just
saying.
support me, bro. That's all I ask.
Shit threw me out. It was like
It-
talk about what I talked
Yeah.
about. Yeah, talk about.
It's like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Yeah.
Tight shit. Oh, I just gotta put tight shit.
There
Yeah.
you go. That's what it translates
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bro, you'll see it. They'll whatever other race, Hispanic, you'll see all of them living together until they get right on their feet. There'll be like 80 of them in one house, but they're supporting each other. And then with I don't know how you could say it, like the Jewish community.
Oh
Bro,
my God.
sometimes you can't even.
You just said it. It's a community. That word already
The
tells
Asians?
you.
Closed.
Yeah,
Closed
Bro.
community.
you can't get in.
Yeah,
You can't get
exclusive.
Nah, you gotta know. You gotta be with one of them.
Yeah, you have
For
to.
good reason though.
Yeah.
Because they're looking from the window like, damn.
What y'all doing?
Yeah.
They see what's going on.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
oh,
oh no, that's
that's
terrible.
crazy.
That's terrible. And then what's crazy about it too is that even in our own community, like the African American Black community, we support them. We buy their stuff. We go do what the things they got popping. Like if they got a clothing line, we getting theirs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If they got something going, we're not even taking our people's clothing line and trying to put it to the top.
Mhm.
We're taking theirs to the
Yeah.
top. And they sitting there looking at it, it's like, we didn't build it for y'all. We didn't make it for y'all. And they like, so?
Well,
We want it.
take it.
We're still gonna buy it. And then you got the people that has the clothing line that's affordable for us, and they're like, I don't want that
Nah.
cheap shit. It's like, make that make sense.
Only
Say,
difference
"Oh
is
my
the
God.
brand on the top.
Oh my
It could be
God.
the same material and all, but you just, I don't know, man. I don't know how we can change it.
Okay, what is
just
the
us
step you
four.
think to changing that? That was a question I was gonna ask. And I gotta just say something. He has a real big ring on his finger.
He won the championship. boy.
That shit's huge.
That's
I
a
don't know what the
championship.
hell is.
He played for the Heat.
That's the server, GTA server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro.
Toe Tag World?
Yes.
Okay, man. She was blinding me every time you lifted the pen. I was like, go ahead.
But unfortunately, I think one of the ways for us to get past that is accepting defeat. But what I mean by accepting defeat is you're not gonna beat a dead horse. So like I posted the other day and I tagged you in it.
Mm.
I put a video on my social media and I got like 6,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
5,300 of those views came from people not following me.
Mm-hmm.
So we're emotionally, internally wanting the support of our people, of the people closest to us. We're never gonna get it. Every company that's ever taken off, like you just explained,
Mm-hmm.
the Asians, everybody else, the Chinese people who make these own brands for their people, we progress in helping them take off.
Yeah.
We have to look at it the same way if we want any type of success, because
So,
we're not gonna get our people.
so you're saying, okay, so
Don't focus on our
our
people.
people, you saying try to go after the other people.
Just open up, be as vast as possible, because focusing on our people is going to keep you in a very small box, and you're not going to be able to get out that box unless something drastic happens.
And what do you think the reason why our people won't support? What do you think,
I don't know.
Cam? Lee?
I can't put a good reason into it.
What could be a reason?
If I would say, unfortunately, it's like programmed in a lot of people that, like the idea of crabs in a bucket is a real like thing. Like people genuinely want to see you do good, but just not better than them.
Facts.
And if you start doing a little bit better than them, they'll still be like a bit supportive. But if you start going to like different levels and start, expanding and like say it got to the point where it's like, man, I can't even live in Miami no more because I gotta move to such and such. Now people gonna be looking at you funny like, oh, he think he this, he think he that, just because of the fact of you progressing in life and you moving up. So I think that's the biggest problem is that people want to see you doing good but not better than them for some reason. But I think on the flip side of that, like for the upper half people, a lot of them get to changing and acting different in ways of like, not saying money wise, just like showing up and being there for people. Like they get big headed and get centered on themselves and kind of get away. So it kind of makes people, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like, I think the people that's up top need to do a little bit better job of sticking their hand down. I'm not saying you even gotta come down 100%, but at least stick your hand down there. Like the people that's willing to grab and understand, pull them up with you, as opposed to like, man, they just don't get it and moving on.
Okay. So here's something with that. If you you know how they say you need to be around people that are like-minded, right? So if you're in a community or in a group, a setting where everyone doesn't think like you know what I'm saying? They all have their own different mentalities, but you have a mentality to try to grow. You have something that wants to progress, but they're not, the people that you normally hang around are not thinking in that level. If you sit and wait, like Gold said, for them to get to thinking like you, it might never happen. So you might stop your dream and you might not move forward because you're waiting for your group to move. So you might have to find a new group that thinks similar to you, which might be, like you said, on that higher bracket. Now you go to that higher bracket, the old group looks at you like, man, you changed out on me.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I never changed. I actually wanted you to change with me and come get some of this with me, but you didn't want to do it. So I didn't want you to stunt my growth. So we moved on.
Yeah.
So in moving on, everyone will love to have their day ones celebrating with them, going out with them, hanging out with them. That is definitely what everyone would want. But it just doesn't, like we say, go that way, you know. But
People
that's
misconstrue that term too.
mm-hmm.
What's
Because
that?
day one just mean day one. Whether I was 20 and I met you that day,
Mm-hmm.
that's day one. Not because, oh, I was 5 years old and I
Right.
knew you and we
Mm-hmm.
went to element.
Mm-hmm.
Day one mean literally the day since I met you. We've been solid. We've
Right.
been locked in. We've
Right.
been
No
good.
issues. Even if we have issues, we get
Yeah,
through it.
we've
Right.
been locked in. Like we figured it out.
I think
Right.
something big on what you said. Oh, a big keyword you said is change. A lot of people are scared of change and they
Mhm.
don't understand. Once you begin a project, once you start trying to take off in an endeavor, you
Mhm.
have to change because it's something you've never done before.
Right. Angelica just said some people are so scared for you to do better than them.
That's partially it as
I
well.
wouldn't say scared, but that's jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's what she's doing. That's what she's
But
trying to
like
do.
what Cam was saying about the programming thing,
Mm-hmm.
I look at it too like their program is the like we're programming to say the stuff that we do is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And we are bad.
Yeah, we are bad because
Yeah.
look how they like they'll call us thugs,
Mm-hmm.
but when their kids are doing the same stuff that we do,
He's just misunderstood.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a different look.
You know, it's
Yeah.
something that's hilarious to me, and I was thinking about it myself, and
Mhm.
it kind of it goes with my teeth, my golds.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I wear them, and I know every now and then people will look at them and judge them, and oh, who does he think? Is he a thug or this and that? But then there's like the guy Johnny Dang or Paul Wall. Why
Or the
can
guy
they?
who just won the Olympics. There was just a guy, he wall to wall,
Yeah, yeah. I
on
see.
smiling.
Why can these people wear them and not get the stigma from like things like that, and then we do?
Okay. I think what happens in that is okay.
And it's mainly our people that look at
Mm.
me like sideways.
If you are a successful person, you almost got like a pass. Sometimes when I say successful person, they consider success money. That's what the world considers success is
Right.
money. It doesn't mean you're successful to me all the time just because you have money. Um, if you're successfully with money, like you have a lot of money, they consider you getting a pass to almost do whatever the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? So if you walk out in a wife beater with all tats and tats on your face and goals in your mouth, but you got 2 million, 4 million, 8 million, they're gonna be like, it's okay. But if you're a regular day-to-day person with that on, they're gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, go get it. Like, that's not good. Your image doesn't look right.
Skin color plays a role.
Yeah, big
A
time.
big road. That's the
'Cause-
thing right there. It's the skin color.
Because I've been in situations before, and this is before I had tattoos on my hands and my necks, in my neck, where I've been in the elevator, like the basic one, in the elevator with an old lady, and they're
Snatch the
clutching her,
purse.
and they're
Yeah.
like clutching their purse.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, lady, I will protect you if somebody come in here and try to do something crazy. Like,
Right.
what are you
Yeah.
thinking? And even as far as like looking at a black guy with a bunch of tattoos and a white guy with a bunch of tattoos, I've literally experienced people like, oh yeah, you look like a piece of a newspaper. To literally to me, like you like a newspaper, and go to another dude like, oh my god,
That's nice.
it's
Where did
so
you get
nice
that?
you did this.
Yeah.
So much color, like
Mhm.
lady, I have some very amazing artwork here. If you would like,
Don't wanna even
but
see that
it's,
one.
It's the skin color
So
definitely. plays a
Aliette
role.
says, oh, Gene says, what up, fellas? I think I hit that already. Aliette says, I agree with Gold. This is back when you were
Yeah,
talking about
the
something else.
change.
Veronica's checking in. The Stefano says, what's up, fellas?
Yeah,
The
hoodies
salute.
are good evening.
And the Stefano says the hoodies go crazy. So
That's right on the
appreciate you with that comment. These are new, fresh off the line.
Off the press.
Yeah, right off the press.
Still
New car
steaming.
smell. Yeah,
It's still
it's hot.
steaming,
Yeah.
Still
It's
steaming.
hot. Meyer Spencer says, "Hey, what's up, Meyer?" And Alexander said, "Good evening." Oh, that's when I already read Angelica's, but Alexander says, "Good evening, gentlemen. What's going on, Alex?" So honestly, like when you think of support, right? Um, let's say, for example, I'm gonna give you an example with this platform, Respect the Times. When we first started Respect the Times, me and Pat, and we brought on the young ones on it, and we're like, look, man, we want to do this. This is what we were thinking. We had a whole different mindset of what, things evolve.
Right.
We had a whole different mindset of what we wanted to do and everything like that. And people were on board. Some people were like, yeah, we got you, we got you, we got you. One of the biggest problems me and that's just Pat ran into was we were getting so much support from the people that we see a few hours in a day rather than, like we said, the people that we've known for years.
Yeah.
And it was very frustrating to me in the beginning. And he used to talk me off the ledge with it. He used to be like, man, don't worry about them. Don't worry. But I'm like, no, you don't understand. Some of these people have like life and death situations that I've actually been there to help them get out of. And I'm just asking you to press like on a button. And you're like, I'll do it one day. And it's like, one day? What you mean? You just could, it is one day.
Yeah.
We were only doing it on Sundays at this time. And it's like, you mean to tell me this was a struggle for you to press the like button? So I don't know what the mentality of a person like that is. Like, cause I'm not like that. You see what I'm saying?
That be the problem right there, cause me and you say the same thing all the time. Like if somebody like say Go calls or say, hey, I need you to look at this or I need you to buy this.
Right.
I'm selling this. You're gonna be like, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
But then you flip it around and then that person don't do it for you. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the problem that I had, cause it's like I know a bunch of people like where you're selling food, you're selling T-shirts, whatever you're doing. I don't even ask questions. I'll be like, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
What's the name said that? Ross. I think Boog said it last week.
Yeah.
When Ross was tripping, well, not tripping, but he was saying, he said, man, my dog D Wade posts something. I don't even got to look at it.
Exactly.
He's just like, man, it's D Wade. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Share. That's my simple. But if you like, yo, I put something up and I have to explain to you why I want you to like it, then that means there's something
hindering
like what's slowing you down from doing that?
It's like I'm trying to convince you. Now I'm turning into a used car salesman.
I think it is, and I know a lot of people do this. It's the who he think he is. Like what I realized doing things like for instance the little basketball.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I'm so glad. That was really what was on my mind.
I know like somebody hung it and killed it.
I know 1,000%. It got to the point where it was like, who does he kind of think he is?
Don't even say you think. It came out of people's mouth before. While we were playing, it came out their mouth. Oh, you think because you organized it, you're...
It's like... And it's crazy because you'll try to do something constructive with people. And I would say that's my first, like, big...
It worked.
Organization.
Yeah, it was a big venture
like an organization.
I think it worked.
Because it was over... I would say we had at least 50 different people. Like, not saying consistent.
Yeah, different times, different people pull up.
But at least 50 to 60 different niggas come as a group, play basketball, 2 hours, record it, everybody go home
safely. Yeah,
good.
It was anticipated every week. Guys were like, I can't wait till.
Like dead ass had to tell people, yo, I'm sorry, we just can't.
Yep.
Like, and I know it got to the point where people literally started looking at it like, who do you think he is, man? Like,
but that's
and it's like it's
that's
crazy.
A jealousy trait that people will have. Like, it's not like you try to. It's not like you saying you're better than a person, but everybody can't be a leader too. That's another thing we gotta realize. Like, if you will have your team, like you'll say you'll have your day ones. Everybody ain't got to lead. Like you are part of the team, but you don't have to lead. We can all grow together. But
you know what's crazy? People, this was a situation in there. I remember one time we playing, we got a set of rules. Dude said, "Nah, I don't want to do those." We've
been coming for a year straight with the same rules.
All right, shake his hand. It's nice to do business with you.
We like
this. Peace.
All right, whatever.
I ain't playing like that. I don't want to play like that.
Okay.
Oh,
sub.
Couple plays later, something happened. Woo woo. He don't follow the rule. We like, we like,
no basket.
Nah, man. My team playing like this.
Yeah, literally, he said my team.
No, but you know what that comes with.
But what I'm
That's
trying to get
ignorance.
to
Yeah,
at the
that's
end
ignorance. Hey,
You
no,
came,
no,
you
but
came
I'm
to play
saying,
with
no,
us. We didn't come to play
no,
with you.
but this is exactly where I was gonna get to. You came to something that was organized
already.
as an individual.
Yes.
You don't want to be the person in charge,
Mm-hmm.
but you
Bro,
just want to have a voice.
I was gonna say that. I was waiting for you guys to get to that. That's what it is. It's like I don't want the responsibility of being in charge, but I want to throw my little nugget out there every now and then and be like, hey, why don't we play this? How come we don't do this? And then you hoping, okay, this is where the collective group needs to come together. Because sometimes the statement I'm gonna make is powerful. Silence is like you're complying with them. So basically, if you didn't say nothing to him, he feels like you're on his side.
Yep.
So if he says, man, I think we should do this, and no one else in the group said anything but you, he's gonna think, see, everyone else feels like me, you're the only one that's tripping. So what's supposed to happen, like I know how I am, as soon as you open your mouth and say that, I'm like, who is this guy? Like, why is he saying, dude,
Like,
that's
what
how
are
we
you
play.
talking
about? Yeah.
That's how we play. And everyone needs to hit him with that. So now guess what he's gonna do? Because most likely if you do stuff like that, you're somewhat of a coward. Because you're trying to hope to throw something out and people piggyback to change a rule. Instead of saying, dude, after the game, let's talk this over and let's see if we can change the rule.
I wouldn't say the coward thing. I'll just say go get your own thing.
He ain't
Go
gonna
start
do
your
that.
own
He's
thing.
not gonna do it.
That's what I'm
then
saying.
everybody
Dudes-
don't want to be the leader. I
Dudes
can
do
just say
not,
it.
because
It takes
for,
work.
for instance, and I did this for like 2-3 weeks at one period, and honestly, this last couple
got
periods
frustrated.
where I did get frustrated, but then I also got busy with life.
Now, I remember the first time you did it. The
But-
very first day, I came with, well, I don't know if I came.
It was the first
day.
full court.
Yeah, I came and I was like, okay, I didn't even come with the intention of playing. I just knew what it was going to come with. Once you told me and I saw the group chat and how it was getting like
It was like 20.
out of hand, I
want
was
to
like,
say
no,
it's
I gotta,
26 niggas that
I
did.
gotta pull up because I feel like half of those more than half of them don't know you. So when you start saying, hey guys, we're gonna do this, you are gonna start hearing, what? Who the fuck is he? Like, why is it like that type of chatter? So when that started happening, I was in my feelings of like saying, damn. So you mean to tell me you get invited out to something, you're a guest, and the first thing you do is show your ass on this stage. Like I'm not even gonna come in here and say, okay, let's see how it works.
Like who running it?
Yeah.
What's the?
Yeah.
I think we
Niggas just
should.
come in.
I think, and all 6 people, like 8 people. I think, and I'm like, dude. So when I saw his frustration, I kind of stepped in, but then stepped back out. I was like, dude. So if you don't want to do this, go sit down. Who wants to run? Okay, you move. Come, you. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, boom. That's it. Boom. Let me hold the camera, and let me step back because now it's like, who wants to run the scoreboard? Nobody.
Nobody ever.
So there's
Everybody want to be the star.
yeah. So
So
it was frustrating, I
That
ain't
was
gonna lie.
definitely something I had to I learned a lot from that experience.
and it's
And
life.
stepping back from it,
Mhm.
it hasn't been going.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because
I
the leaders.
honestly feel like, not to say that it was all on me, but niggas didn't realize how much I
Texting
dead ass
people.
went down a list of 50 niggas and
Texting
text,
them individually.
hey yo who, and niggas think like, oh shit just popped up, like yeah
And
niggas just popped up here, like no, this shit was, I had to from
It'll work.
Yeah,
from
it's
we hoop on Fridays.
You starting from Saturday.
Saturday,
The
I'm
next day.
texting niggas, yo, hoop this Friday.
Yeah.
Hoop this Friday.
The little ball emoji.
Wednesday come, I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
All 50 niggas
On
again.
Friday.
But
And then he
It's
responded
Friday.
back.
But
He
it was,
responded
you
back.
know what it was though?
Mm,
There was money involved. People
That
had
too.
to pay,
that too.
and it's not
They
even.
were still coming. They were still coming when they had to pay. They still came.
No, he's talking probably why it didn't keep going.
Oh, cause they gotta. Oh,
Yeah.
and that was one part that they didn't realize either. You gotta the collecting of the money
that
and
was support.
the
That was one of the hardest parts too. So when you think about support, right? I'm gonna get a couple of these comments. Alex says not alone black men, but blacks in general.
Facts.
Alex Smith, he also says so. I think that's why that stigma is so heavily stuck on us.
It's crazy because the white guys used to be cool.
Yeah.
Like they just be waiting.
Whatever you want. Let's go. Cosmo said, "How's everybody doing? We're great. We're doing great."
Thank you.
Yeah.
Miguelina Vasquez
Whoa,
says,
whoa.
"Oh, my bad. We gotta do this. This is Cosmo. He's Italian. Yeah, Cosmo Guido. Yeah, and then Miguelina Vasquez says the hoodies are fire. That's the creator of the hoodies.
Yes, we
So
love
we
them.
repping. You know,
We love
we
them.
here all day.
I'm selling mine.
You selling your? How much?
You got
$70.
You gonna sign it
$100, and I'm an autograph.
with your signature on it?
Yeah,
And it's only $100?
yeah,
This is
man.
bad.
I'm
Oh, that's just bad.
I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it to see who support me.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Come
Well, we'll put it up there. Gene David says, "What's going on, my peoples? Yeah, keeping it real as always." And Sydney says, "What's good, y'all? It's okay. I'm on break." I was about to say, how are you texting and you supposed to be working? But it's okay. You on break.
Hey, that's support.
I got
that's the
it.
support that you need
that's
right
what we
there,
talking
bro.
about.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why.
This is it. This is it.
You know what else I was thinking of?
What's up?
Why people don't support like people they know.
Mm.
Like for instance, like we know each other. We kind of known each other for a minute now, so we kind of know what we good at, what you kind of not good at, what you kind of do, what you don't do. And when somebody starts doing something, I think people generally look at them like if they know them, I could do that or that shit ain't gonna work.
So hating.
Off the top, I think it's
Yeah.
I think that's like a top two reason. Like either they'll look at it and be like, man, I know such and such since whatever. That ain't gonna work. Or he doing that, and if it starts working, they're like, instead of supporting it, I could do it too.
Right.
Instead of trying to like, okay, let's collaborate, and they'll try to be your competition as
right.
opposed to being
Right.
with you.
If they see that you look like you're getting a little bit of success, it's like,
Some
let me
people
join
will
in.
do. They'll support you out of their convenience too.
What do you
Like
mean?
if it don't inconvenience them, then it's okay. But if it's a little
Inconvenience, like money, like
like
time.
I'll use the youth hoopers as an example. Like you said on Mondays we play basketball.
Mhm.
Now me, I'm not the greatest basketball player.
We know. Thank you. Yeah.
I thought you was
Wow.
chill,
No.
chill,
Leave him
come
alone.
on,
Leave him
man.
alone.
Don't do that.
I
Don't
like
do
this.
that.
I like
But
this.
if he says, "Hey man,
This
I'm
is-
selling these hoodies,
Yeah.
I'm
And
selling
it's
these
important.
shirts,
Right.
I'm gonna buy it,
Right.
and I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna come out there and do whatever I have to do to
Okay.
get on the camera.
Okay. That's
So,
right.
but it's my brother, so I
Right,
gotta support
right.
him no
Listen,
matter what.
And at the end of the day, like I say to you, and me and him talk constantly. Which, by the way, we went somewhere last night and they told me I talk too much. So this is too many.
You broke a record today, though.
Yeah, I'm trying.
He called me to tell me one thing.
Yes.
And we were only on the phone for 28 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, I had 8.
He had 8 minutes.
You had 8? Oh,
I looked at the phone like, it was only 8 minutes. He was like,
28 is a new record for
Nah,
me.
he dead ass.
But
that was cool.
he called me to tell me one thing. He called me to tell me to wear a tank top because we're gonna wear the hoodies tonight.
Yeah.
That's all you. 28 minutes.
I'm like this. I got a timer. Now I'm like, yo, I called him the first thing. I said, hey, bro, you got 2 hours on you?
yeah.
He was like,
I
no.
was rolling around in bed, dying.
But literally,
Nah, it scared me when he asked me what I'm doing.
yeah,
if he called and just be like, hey yo,
No.
and then start getting talking, yeah, this gonna be a quick one. But if he asks me what I'm doing, I'll be like, damn,
I'm just about to.
Better say something. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell him what I'm
no,
doing.
but that's
and I'm about to do something.
yeah.
I was
You get
planning
my-
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, like I said, when it came to like the conversations of how we do things and all that, like we tend to, I tell you all the time, like if we're doing something, and I'm like, yo, Pat, this is what I'm doing, I'm not really worried that if he's gonna be like, nah, it's more like I'm just letting you know because I know he's going to be there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's certain people that you tell stuff and they give you, I'll let you know. I hate that answer. I don't know why I hate it so much when a person say, I'll let you know. I always take that as
You know why? Because most of the
I
people,
really don't wanna do-
most of the people who probably tell you that they don't get back to you.
right. So what I
97%.
take from that answer, let me tell you what I take from that answer. I hear the word no in it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you
No.
know. So that means they're kind of like saying, I'll tell you no later. You know, I don't want to tell you no now. I'll tell it to you later. And when I hear it right at the moment, hey, it's 6 o'clock, we about to go. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to make it. It's kind of like you just didn't have no respect for the. What's
They
the
didn't
name of our
respect
show?
your time.
They didn't respect my
no
time.
respect for the time.
No respect for my time.
That I hate.
Yeah.
I can respect somebody saying
No, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
like no straight up, or say it's a couple hours out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
But-
ain't back. Yeah.
Some niggas are just not like. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna be there.
And don't show up.
Like damn near turn the phone off type
But
shit.
that doesn't show you. You gotta. That's who that person is. You don't gotta waste your time with them.
It's hard to do that, bro.
But what if
I'm
that's
telling you,
somebody
man.
like? What if that's somebody like your brother? Like say O'Neal was to do that to you.
Mhm.
I think.
That'd be out of character.
We have a
But
conversation.
no. I'm not saying y'all two.
And it's gonna be an hour.
At least.
Fuck that.
But
At
all I'm saying
least.
is,
I think that's the problem also.
If-
I don't think, like you said with the basketball shit, how people won't go call somebody out. I think people won't tell somebody like, hey, yo, that was wrong.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't, like,
Well,
why didn't you buy that? Like,
ain't-
why
that
didn't
ain't-
you help him?
That ain't me.
like if a
I'm
person
doing it.
tell me they'll get back to me, I don't mind that part.
Mhm.
But like if you constantly doing it, then that just means like I won't even keep reaching out to you.
Roxanne says yes, the hoodies look great. Alia says because they don't want to say no, so they're kind of afraid, so they'll tell you I don't. And King Yancey, what's up, brother? He says, I mean, a person can't have time to sleep on it, or think on it. What? To
Yeah.
sleep on, think on it. I have family members that needs a transplant, and he asked me on Thursday, should I have answered at that time?
You see,
You're
that's-
going into like.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was about to say. It does fall into situations as well.
Life happens.
Yeah, but because it falls on the person and situation and also how you say it. For example, it could be Wednesday and you're like, hey Gold, I need you on Sunday for Respect the Times. And I'm like, damn, you know what? I think I actually had something to do. All right, I'm gonna let you know.
Right.
That's different from, hey Gold, I need you on Wednesday. All right.
And you can,
I'm gonna let you know.
Okay, but
and you can tell when a person actually wants to know, and
Right.
the person just kind of
Brushing you off.
like
But-
leading you on, because the person would be like you said, like if you called me and be like, hey, what you doing Friday? I got work and this. All right, around 6 o'clock, we going to dinner. And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be at work. All right, where y'all going? All right, I'm going here. Now
You
I'm trying to see. Okay, if I leave work,
I can
can
make
I
it at
can
this
I make it
time.
there? Okay, what if y'all can y'all push it back? Y'all gotta go at 6.
right.
Like you'll
Right.
know if a person actually
So-
wants to know, or even if a person
Correct.
like
If they want to participate.
with the like, let's say it's monetary with the hoodies,
Mm.
they'll be like, all right, you know what? I ain't got it right now, but hit me on Wednesday or hit me on such and such date. I should have it. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Right. So what I'm saying about that, like, the two things I'm gonna say about that. What he said, if someone has like something else up in the air or they don't know, and they're gonna tell you, I let you know. I think the respect for the person is to tell them, hey, I have this going on and I don't know yet. 'Cause I think, to give you the perfect example of that was Pat. Pat, when we did my dinner party last night, I was under the assumption he wasn't going to make it because he told me they had something else on that same day. You see what I'm saying? So having something on that same day is like, okay, man, I'm not going to be able to make it. I don't think so. I'll let you know because we're having something on that same day. I got no problems with that.
That's a realistic
You
one.
see what I'm saying? That's
Yes.
communication. That's telling me this is what I'm doing, but still don't put me as a no yet because I could probably wiggle in there. You know what I'm saying? Like what you said, they can probably find a way to make both or try to even one not going to happen. I think you did the same thing too because something was supposed to be happening on that day and then you said, boom, you know what? Oh, it got shifted to the next day, so or the day before. I'm gonna make it. You can tell when a person, like you says, really wants to do it.
No, but I look at it too, like how you saying
Mhm.
you thought about me to invite me.
Of course.
So I gotta look like, oh, I gotta try to show up. Even
Right.
because remember, your thing was supposed to be that following Saturday. That following Saturday, and I was it was there.
Right.
I had it already locked in, but
Right,
the
right,
weather
right.
or whatever
Mhm.
permitted us not to do it.
Right.
So when he pushed it to the next one, I was
It wasn't convenient.
all
Yeah, it
week.
wasn't-
Because Angelica already said we had 3 in a row, 3 Saturdays in a row.
Things
booked.
going,
And I was like, damn, he missed his. So she was like, well, we know we got
the next one.
I was like, I was even at work. I couldn't even get out.
Mhm.
I had to pay somebody to take that shift. I was like, because I know people. I try to support people, especially the ones who support me.
Right.
If you support me, bro, I'll run.
It should be a no-brainer. It should be almost not even a thing to think about. Now, I do believe in the universe, and like if you do something in that manner of just saying, I'm just here to help, that it comes back. It don't have to come back the same exact
Mhm.
way, but it comes back some other way. Like if you're doing another venture, that venture will go a little easier for you because of the way your heart and your mind was going towards this person or that person in what they were doing. So I do believe in it, and it comes the other way as well. If you have that hate in you, you know what I'm saying? If a
Yep.
person's like, man, nah, I ain't helping this nigga out or whatever, guess what? There's a chance that
Turn
what
the
you
ball.
try to do ain't gonna really succeed, and you're gonna sit there and say, man, I can't catch a break.
I think you know what? 'Cause
I can't
me and
catch a
you-
break.
Me and you think alike. In that part, we try to support everybody
Mhm.
and people. This is why this part gets so frustrating
Mm-hmm.
because we support everybody and you want that thing reciprocated,
Right.
but you be looking at like, well, you ain't even doing nothing. I know you ain't doing nothing. You can't even just put on your phone and just, hey, I'm here, like
Yeah,
it and
yeah,
slide on. And
yeah.
this like this right here, this is the part, and it to me it done got frustrated. So I said I'm gonna just let the universe take care of it because
course.
this doesn't cost anything. And
At all.
everybody who asks me for support, it costs me something. I ain't even talking about time. I'm talking about
Money.
money.
Yeah, it
So,
does. And some of your time because you probably got to drive over there
That
to
part
give-
too.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like now, like I used to be frustrated every week. Now
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even be frustrated no more.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna just support the people who support me. Like these people here, they mess with us.
So Boog here. I mean,
Yeah.
it says Brittany Eberhardt, but Boog's here.
That's his alias.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
He's a female on Sundays.
Hey man, my dog gotta get that money.
No.
Yo, stop.
What?
Yo,
What
stop.
do you-
Stop.
What you
stop,
mean,
stop,
man?
stop.
You gotta get
stop.
that money, man.
Stop.
On Sundays.
Stop.
On Sundays.
So,
With
so
the
you
Hey,
pay-
never.
Brittany
stop,
Eberhardt.
Stop. I can't let you do it, dog. Like
That's
that. I can't, man.
I don't know. He knows him more
Exactly.
better than all of us.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. What do you know that
Dog
we
gotta
don't
get
know?
this money, man.
Yeah.
That's my roommate. bro.
Hey,
What you mean you should have got my quarterback,
You
man?
background check.
You ain't do a background check.
I'm a quarterback, man.
Oh
It's
man.
okay. It's okay. Oh my God, it's okay. But you know, as far as the timers in the group, we mentioned the loyals,
Yeah.
and I think the loyals needs a lot of our love and a lot of our respect and a lot of our appreciation because to tune in every week and consistently, because that is the biggest word for grown-ups is consistency.
It's one of my favorite words.
Yeah, it's like if you do something, good luck. I mean, great that you did it once or twice, but are you consistent? Can you consistently do something? Can we consistently do the show? Can we
Right.
consistently, do our jobs? Can we consistently be upstanding citizens and shit like that? It's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much distractions that can stop you from doing anything consistent. It's a distraction for everything. If you say, yo, I consistently go to gym to play ball. Okay, a new game came out. I ain't going today. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be like there's things.
That's the killer right
There's
there.
so there you go. There's things that could stop you from doing stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm supposed to be paying for something, right? But something else came up, and it's like, damn, what do I do? Do you stay consistent, like a bill, or do you go buy this and then be behind on the bill?
I'm gonna get that game.
You finna go get the game. See what I'm saying? So,
To me, the two things I'm saying I'm the most consistent at
Uh-huh.
is being a good dad and being an asshole.
okay, I agree with
Yeah.
both. Yeah, I
I'm
agree with both.
gonna be consistent with
You're a
that.
great dad, and I think you're a great asshole.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
hey man,
No, Diddy.
Yeah, he's smart. You know, hey, whenever he put on these fucking glasses and
like Red Hulk. That's the one who's smart.
Yeah.
That's the one who's smart. Red Hulk. These glasses make you smart. I ain't believe it before. People
Damn.
was like, yo, glasses
I
make
don't
you
think it
smart.
played back in his
Yeah,
day.
that was wild.
Bro, we're not in that generation, so we don't condone that.
I told you that's like part of my that's the funny part of it. Like
Yeah.
saying something regular Like that's whatever. That's the funny part. When somebody go reach
Really
you,
But
don't
that's
know.
why
like
in the bio it says cross generational talk show. So what y'all look at, how y'all look at life is different than how me and
Yeah.
Big O look at life.
Yeah,
I ain't
it's-
mad at
it's
y'all.
completely
It was just a funny moment.
I think to piggyback on what you were saying about consistency with watching a show, for example,
Mhm.
after you do it for a certain amount of time now, it starts to feel weird if you don't do it.
Yeah.
Like I can guarantee at least 18 people here are here consistently every
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
If they were not to watch on a Sunday,
They're gonna access.
their clock would be off.
A
Like,
text.
yo,
Yeah.
where you at?
I'll get that text. What happened
Yeah.
with the show? I'll be like,
Yeah, when I
My
was in
bad. I
Orlando
just say my
that
bad.
weekend, I got a couple of texts saying, I'm on, where y'all at?
Yeah.
mhm.
And I'm like, oh, I forgot to tell you that we
Yeah.
weren't going to do it. So it's my fault.
You ain't respect them
Yeah,
people.
exactly. I got to tell them, like, hey, listen, man, not
They was
next
ready.
week. They were looking at me like, you the one dropping the ball now.
Yeah, popcorn ready, drinks
Yeah,
ready,
yeah.
mimosas on
Yeah.
deck.
And to just to know that, like, the 20, this is great because I'm looking at 27 people, 27 likes. You know what I'm saying? So that means that everybody got the assignment and they all kind of understand, like, if you're here, you're here. Now, that doesn't mean there's 27 people that commented, but it does mean that there's people there. And everyone's not social or you know, they don't like to really be seen or whatever.
They can't spell that good.
Yeah.
That's the
No,
problem.
autocorrect though.
Man, that's there. Autocorrect.
You
They
can talk
still be
to it.
messing
You can
up
talk
on
to it.
autocorrect.
Oh, but they got bad
Yeah,
vernacular.
yeah. So they be saying stuff and you be like, what is that?
Autocorrect, like what?
What was
are
some
you-
of the words?
What are you? What language are you
Leave me
speaking?
alone.
Yeah.
Siri hit you with it. You know what? Leave me alone.
Yeah,
What was some of the
stop
words
it.
you were talking about yesterday you couldn't pronounce?
What's that? Oh, in when I first got here,
Father.
father,
Fodder.
fodder. When I was coming from
Yeah,
Jamaica.
y'all don't have T's.
No, there's no th. The th doesn't exist.
It's a
in-
double D.
Yeah.
You say y'all don't have T's where?
No, in Jamaica,
Yeah, they don't
th.
have-
Yeah,
they
really
don't-
do.
The
Wait,
T-
wait, wait.
Not th.
like the two letters together.
It's not in the Jamaican vocab.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. So anything that has th in it,
It's
the,
replaced by
like the,
is
the.
Yeah, they just
Okay.
put
So when you say the bridge. So anything with th is the. I could give
wow.
you a
And-
deer.
yes.
it's
Wow.
Yeah.
It all makes
Over
sense
there.
now. It all makes sense now.
and there's no E.
Yes. Well,
the E sounds like an H.
so I'm
Or
gonna tell
if
you.
it's- if it's in the beginning of
Yes,
the word.
if
Yeah.
a vowel, if the word starts with a H, take away the H.
Like what word?
Think of a word that starts with H.
Eggs.
House.
Huh?
Wow.
No, like eggs.
House.
It's crazy. Think
Hat,
of any
hat.
word.
At. Give me the at.
Wow.
Hog.
Hog. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Roxanne said
Anything.
she didn't have that issue.
Oh well, Roxanne is lying.
But
She
listen,
still speaks with
what,
the
if we
hog
go around,
and all that stuff.
what would you say the two things that each one of you guys are consistent at? Or
Me?
maybe, yeah, the top two things.
Who go first? Go.
Ooh, top two things I'm consistent at.
Mhm.
Breathing. No, I'm playing.
I'm
You
good
got
at
to.
that. I'm good at that.
Not to piggyback on Pat, but majority of my day I do spend being a dad.
Right.
Like I really get like 3-4 hours out the day to act and mature, which is which you guys at the basketball. I take full advantage.
Right,
so I'm gonna
right,
say
right,
one
right.
is
Yeah.
being a dad. I'm real consistent at, and being a gentleman. I like to really try my best to be a gentleman to all women in general. Like my girl had to get used to me being a gentleman. Like, no, I don't find this woman attractive, but I'm still gonna be respectful and nice and courteous and make have a woman understand I'm a man. Those are two things that
You're a nice
I
guy.
think I try,
It's okay.
but it's the opposite side to it too. But we don't have to.
Yeah, he just said what he's consistent at.
Yeah.
Okay, so me, consistency for me is being real. Like I think
Like
I'm
what you
blunt.
mean, like you make reels?
No.
being blunt, real, straight up.
I need something to throw at.
Yeah, right.
Mid-
Like literally, it's hard for me to go through the fakeness with a person for long. You know what I'm saying? It's
At
hard.
I don't think you go through it at all, really.
Yeah.
I'm taking that one.
You know, I
Huh?
like it though.
Huh?
I like to see how far they gonna go with it.
Really?
Yeah, to see how how
it's
fake
hard,
it gonna
bro.
be. I'm like,
I can't.
no, I got these glasses on. I can see.
Yeah. So if I'll give you an example, if someone is doing something and it's wrong, I can't like make him or her feel like she's doing something right. It's something in me that'll be like, no, hey, listen, stop. Even if sometimes I don't even vibe with you like that.
Mhm.
I just don't. So it's hard for me to not keep it real with people. If they're saying something and it's coming out like the wrong way, if they're doing something and it's like it's harming them or doing something that I believe is going to eventually harm them. It's all my belief. So it's not like I'm 100% right all the
Right.
time. But it's just it's hard for me not to keep it real with people. Like if I have a problem with you, you're gonna know. Like if you're either gonna see my vibes, and then eventually I'm gonna say, yo, I gotta talk to you, and then I'm gonna hit you with a 2 hour game. Yeah, I'm gonna hit
So you
with
got a problem with me?
all the time, all the time, all the time. Luna says hi. Yari says she's laughing at Pat.
Not with Pat, at Pat.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Chris.
yeah.
That's why they come here.
Okay.
Yeah, they come. He's funny.
Yeah.
They laugh at him. But no. But what you got? What's consistent? You consistent? What is Glee consistent with?
I would say being. I wouldn't say I fully found myself yet, but I would say
You're lost?
I think
We're all lost.
That's
all
why
the
he be
time.
saying that.
I mean,
Hey,
looking for
give
that
me a
nigga.
When you get a chance, share your location. So I can find you.
That's what
He's
he's looking for him.
gone, man.
Go
But,
ahead.
I think I'm good at being myself. Like I'm good at being a genuine person. And staying in my lane. I don't
Yeah,
try
I
to
was
get
gonna say
too
that.
too
Stay
out of
in.
myself and
You mind your business.
not even that, cause I'm like if somebody having something, I wouldn't mind going and like, cause I know you done pulled up to your house before and like,
Why are you here?
yeah, like this nigga here, like
Why are you here?
I was like, boy, my dog called me. He said he wanted to. They said they was doing something. I ain't had nothing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm a real genuine person to have around, and I think I'm good at that. And then, I would say, I mean, I consistently play the game, but
A gamer.
I'm I'm a
Wait,
consistent.
You play
thinker.
NCAA?
Nigga, you trying to get your ass?
That's my dog right there.
Uh,
I seen him on live playing.
No, we gonna get it. We just ain't
Yeah.
match up the time.
We gonna get it done.
I'm sorry, but I saw that name and I kind of freaked out.
Why?
Well, what?
Elijah Malord. That's my nephew. This is the first time I've seen him on here. So I'm grateful that you pulled up, my boy. Yeah, I like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
But yeah, I would say. Damn, I had it on my tongue. Did I say it?
gamer?
You said a game.
No. I was gonna say something else.
There's one thing you didn't say that we all could say except for
Oh.
that.
What's
What's
that?
that?
Consistent jump shots.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
It is
I would say I'm a consistent
sometimes
thinker.
you're right.
Consistently going in.
Yeah, you gotta be consistent.
I'm,
Taking a jump shot.
I don't
is
even
consistent,
jump.
but making it.
I don't even jump.
That's part of the
Yeah.
problem. That could be part of the problem. I'm not just trying to drive with no car.
Yeah.
I would say I'm a consistent
It's called the
thinker.
jump shot.
Like I think people value. I think the people that come to me and ask me my opinion, they value it because they know I'm
I heard that in Jamaican accent.
I'm a problem solver type of person.
Right. Okay.
So I think I'm consistent in those two fields.
She says, "Tell the truth." Oh, Jamaican voice. That's already wrong. Remember, I said we don't have th.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. There's a T there. Tell the truth. So the next Jamaican lesson is if the remember I said you take away the H if it starts with a H. If it starts with a vowel, add the H.
Yeah.
Egg.
That would. What?
There's
Joan used to trip me out.
Egg.
And she'd be like,
Egg.
"Hey." I'd be like, "Eggs."
Apple.
What?
Apple starts with a
With an H.
Put an H in front of it now. Apple.
It means they're
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah,
Happy,
so-
that's a happy apple.
So now that the word happy
Yeah.
would be happy. Take away the H. If it starts with an H, take away the H. If it
crazy.
starts with a vowel, add the H.
Nobody
wrong
ever
with
gonna
you?
be able to be a fake
What's
Jamaican.
wrong?
yeah, no, you'll tell.
So
Get
now
on
you
Drake ass. You're not Jamaican.
Yo,
I swear to God, you'll tell.
listen. So now you
Wow.
understand and you'll be able to dialect with us. Someone says, "Hey," that starts with an H. Now that's a different one,
Hey.
right? Hey, man.
Hey, how you
When they
doing?
say, "Hey,"
Hey.
like that, yeah. So you know, you
All
just
right.
take it away.
Got
Take it
it.
away. So you
I'm
know, I'm
ready.
trying to get you guys, versed. So when you out
I
there,
need it.
you go to Jamaica one day, you could chop it up with them real quick.
Feel like a local.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't gonna work. They gonna know immediately.
I just need the dread.
But that's the lesson. That's today's Sunday lesson for being Jamaican for a little bit. Just take away the th. We don't have that, so we just don't even try it.
My favorite reggae artist right now is Buju. I don't know why. They just randomly.
What's
popped
this
up.
number right here?
Tree.
There you go. You got it, brother.
So,
You got
so
it.
But also, them shits that's outside that got branches on them.
Tree.
There's still a tree.
There's a
The
tree.
same way.
Yeah,
Same,
same
same,
thing.
yeah, got
Same.
it.
Yeah.
Still a tree.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
what
That
we
TA
get,
the-
so
the
what we get
AJ
from the
Bell.
show is if you consider somebody a friend and they asking for support, just support it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say don't support it.
No. You gotta support them. If
Yeah.
you consider that person a friend
Right.
or whatever you want to call them, a brother or whatever, and they
Oh,
asking
You
for
know
What's
what
that?
I think? I think people need to I think people need to find out a way that they can support. Cause I think some people, cause I'm not saying say financially. I think everybody can give $5, $2 here
Maybe
and there,
not
but maybe not.
Mm.
But maybe you could be a person that repost it. You could be a person that
Easy.
comment every
Easy.
time. You could be a person
This
that
is
be
why I
like,
said
oh,
this
you
is
got
why this be so
you got
frustrating.
business cards. All right, give me 10 of them. Let me hand out 10.
Yeah.
Like, I think people need to be more open to the fact that when people say support, it's not always give me your money, give me your
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Like,
A repost.
I think black people are kind of used to churches in a way,
Yeah, offering.
because that's kind of I just seen it today.
That's not just black people though with the church. No, meaning they void it
But-
because they gotta give money.
That's anything. I say it like this: anything where people.
no, because I thought he was saying like they gotta give.
Oh, they
No,
said
no.
they avoid it.
Anything where people gotta genuinely give money, like even I know people that then said they not going to baby showers because they don't want to give people nothing.
Yeah.
That's another one.
They're coming, bro. You ask for support. It's coming. It's coming.
Rasad Desir saying hello. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know that. You better say hey auntie quick. You better say hey auntie. You better say hey auntie.
Hey, auntie.
You better don't get in trouble.
Right.
Deshauna said I know that. So she's laughing at Pat. So
Damn, man.
yeah. No, but on the real
Yes, he's laughing at you earlier too.
Yeah, he was. Yari. She was, my bad. So literally what you're saying is the support thing, right? But
Yeah.
I want to ask a question. Maybe, or not a statement I'm making then. Maybe they don't know how to maybe okay, 'cause support from you, does it vary based on the closeness of the friend?
I won't even fully agree with that because, for example, some of the things that we say literally are like, repost this please on your, like it says it on the post. There's no way you can't tell how to.
But so that's what I'm saying. Do you have levels of expectations for support?
That's the question you asked.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have levels of expectation for your support? Like, for example, you have children.
Mhm.
How much support do you expect from your children?
100%.
100%.
100.
How much percent do you think you receive?
10.
Shut up. You stupid.
No,
Bro.
I'm dead ass.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'll get
So-
10%.
So, for example, you have, well, your kids are small.
Yeah.
Let's go with something okay, here's a better one. Your significant others,
Mhm.
meaning your wife, your girlfriend, are they held to a higher standard
Yeah.
of
Before
the
you even
support
finish.
bracket
Before
for
you
you
even finish,
Everything.
yes.
Like,
in everything?
Yes.
yeah, in
So
everything.
if they say, well, I posted, would you say, nigga, that's not all I want you to do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I hesitated. Because
It definitely it depends on your emotional attachment to the person. 'Cause
Right.
At the end of the day, I think we all human.
Mhm.
So obviously you more attached. Like it's hard for you to be like, man, fuck my mama.
Mhm.
Like you want your mama to be in your corner,
regardless of how much you like, man, I don't need nobody. Like, so I think it's stuff like that, like, because everybody wants a little, not saying you need it all the time, but a little pat on your back every now and then when you're doing good or when you think you're doing bad, but you actually doing
but
good.
when
So that's the emotional support.
But
that
the
they're
thing
giving
you
Yes,
saying
that's
about
what I was gonna say.
if you saying it like
talking about
the
like-
support from your better half,
Yes.
I look at it like if I'm inserting you into you, you should support everything that I do.
Really? That's
I
you
don't-
supporting her.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm saying if I'm going inside you, you should support everything that I do, especially if
Okay.
it's positive.
Okay. So there's levels to it then.
Yeah.
So therefore,
I
like,
expect more support from you.
okay, so let's just break it down and say, if you have great expectations or high expectations of your spouse, your girlfriend, right? It doesn't measure up to where your homeboy is, like your real close homeboy. Like say you're starting out in a business venture.
That's close.
Is it close?
It
Like your
depends on the
closest friend,
homie.
not yet, your closest friend, the one that you consider like, yo, this guy got me. If you was to say, hey, listen, man, I'm selling like toy cars, right? I'm selling toy cars, and he doesn't have the ability to buy it, right? But he's like, man, tell me what else you need me to do, right?
Yeah.
He's like, man, I don't have no bread on me right now, but you want me to
That's
spread
okay.
the word?
Like
you want me
like
to
how you
talk to-
saying, you gonna do it. You gonna support me in another way. It don't always have to be financial.
Right. So
It-
now,
it can support
would you
me-
now seeing him do that? Would you up the ante on how much your girl got to support you? Because if he doing this, shit, you gotta like. Would you look at it like that?
Yeah, listen. She don't get
In
no
a way,
day off.
yes, and in a
she
way,
don't get
no.
no day off
Right.
because you right there.
Every day.
And then think about it too. The reason I say she
Actually, I
don't get
would
a day
say
off because the more this business benefit me, it's going to benefit you too. So you don't get a day off. We are one.
Mm.
I was.
What you say? You say no.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
would say no, just for the fact of almost. I look at it more or less like a team. So somebody, let's say basketball, somebody got to score, somebody got to rebound, somebody got to pass, somebody. So maybe you the passer, you the rebounder, you the shooter, I'm the this.
Right.
You feel me? Like, okay, we got a squad. Like,
We know what we
okay,
doing.
so now you the video guy, I bet. You the t-shirt guy, bet. You the this guy, bet. You the organizer, bet. Okay. So now when I know where to go when I need my avenues of support and who can give it to me. Of course, you're gonna have. I think your significant other should be the most flexible one, as opposed to like whatever you ask me, I do my best at it. But
Right.
maybe they're not the best at it.
Right.
So I think you should kind of also try to help your support system be your support system in the right type of way. Like, for instance, if I'm coming to you, I'm not coming to you pretty much to uplift me. If I'm coming to you, I kind of want the blunt truth. Like, I want you to, if I'm going to somebody to kind of uplift me, I'm going to my mama, maybe my auntie Ruth. Like, these are people that kind of just speak a little bit softer and nicer. But if I'm like, man, I can't figure this shit out, man. I need an opinion. And I call you. I'm not looking for you to give me the
Sugarcoated.
okay, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be better tomorrow.
Right,
and
right,
it's
right.
I could call my mama for that. I know my mama could give me that. So that's where I think, as creators or however you want to look at it, like the starting point, we could help the support system.
Right.
The statement that
I was about to
you
read
already
it.
made
You already-
is perfect.
She put, if you have great expectations, you will have great disappointments. You can't expect you out of people, meaning not everyone will act like you would support who supports you. So, does this apply to your significant other?
So
That's what I was going at that.
See, so I
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
get you. For me, I got a two-part answer
Go ahead.
because there's two different expectations. There's a different expectation for my significant other, and there's an expectation for everybody else.
Right.
So, just throwing out a hypothetical.
Mhm.
Let's say my girlfriend has 90 people on her Instagram, and it's just her family.
Okay.
The support that I need from you isn't gonna be you constantly reposting and tagging and this and that. I might just need you to be my cheerleader. just keep coming to me with positive ideas and good things.
Mhm.
Your
Mhm.
your level of
Varies.
yeah, it varies, but the main level that I'm looking for is your enthusiasm.
Yeah, you got to breathe life into me,
Yes,
so I won't
your
stop.
your positiveness.
Yeah.
That's the main type of support that I need from
Right, I
my
love that.
significant other.
Yeah, that's
I,
that's 100%
I don't need you to buy a shirt.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
need you to
100%.
repost. I don't need you to
Yes,
participate.
yes.
I need you to when that moment hits and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm tired.
Yes.
I need you to come here.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
even
not
worry
it.
about it.
That's not it.
And then-
Yeah.
And this one's gonna be so easy for me to explain. As
Go
far
ahead.
as the support goes from others,
Mhm.
don't expect it.
Right.
Simple.
That's why I said the comment Yari made
It's
is
perfect. Don't
but
expect
it doesn't really apply to
your significant other.
yes.
Yeah.
Because
They're
my
held
significant
to a higher standard.
yes, because
For sure.
I definitely
I can't
like
get rid
that.
of you.
Yeah.
Well, I can.
Like-
Sorry, I can't get rid of you for that.
Right.
Like, it don't
Why not?
feel.
For expectations.
Why
So
not?
if
'Cause that's
what
my
Gold
fault,
said,
'cause
what
I
Gold
said
No, you're
said,
talking about a friend. You can't get rid of.
No,
No,
your
your
significant
significant other.
Yeah,
you
she
can't be like, oh, you're not
get rid
supporting
of
me.
a
I'm
friend.
done with you.
Yeah, I can stop
Let's
calling
see
you out.
what Gold said is nailing it to me because I'm looking at it like I don't need, like he said, I don't need the money from you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the reposting as much from you. But if I'm like, man, who you think gonna hear all my frustrations?
Mm-hmm. You know everything.
Who you think gonna hear me when I'm stressing out about something?
The whispers.
You. So yeah, so you gotta kind of be like, okay, you know what? Hold on, you know what? Let me go ahead and make this nigga something to eat so he can chill out.
So simple.
Those are the kind. So when you're getting stuff like that, that is kind of like their way of supporting
Fuel.
it. Now, when he says something like, okay, she has 90 people, that she knows 90 people, I still want those 90 people.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? I
For
still
sure.
want them. Like I'm like, listen, I don't want it to be a, hey, listen, O'Neal doing something like, this.
No, yeah.
It has to be, hey guys, where you at?
Facts.
You know?
I was throwing it as an example.
Yeah,
for sure,
but
for sure.
definitely.
But I think I
Roman
need,
saying, what's up?
I think
fellas?
I need to
Enjoying
work
it.
on that.
Huh?
You see how you said, like both of you said, like when you frustrated, you vent to that person.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I
Oh,
need to
no.
work on that because
Yeah.
it's like I hold it all in,
Mhm.
and then it's like I'm not letting it out, and I
You
don't
know,
have.
I apologize, cut you off.
Go
The
ahead.
first thing you should do is just talk.
Yeah.
Because it didn't start off as me venting to her. It started off as me analyzing the situation.
Out loud.
Like, damn, yeah, out loud. And then she just picks up. You
Like
just have to open
we'll
up.
talk, but I don't really like. I don't complain about the stuff that's
Because
bothering me.
you know you talking to someone.
Yeah,
don't
and it's
don't
like-
talk to someone.
Bro, it's
Complain
like I
in the
don't-
air.
And then the thing to me is like I don't want to add, because I know everybody got their own stuff they
Of
going
course,
through. So
you're
I don't
adding
want
something
to.
on
I
it.
don't want to dump my stuff onto. So
Yeah.
to me, well, what I do, and I know it's not good. I let it. I ball
Selfish.
it all up, and it's like I keep
That's
it to
being
myself
selfish.
because. I can say that I'm selfish when it comes to stuff like that because I'm looking at it like I'm the rock, I'm the
Right,
provider, so I
right.
don't want to.
Soften up.
Look weak.
Not even really soften up. It's just like I don't want to add my. I think my problems are my problems,
Right.
and when you bring your problems to me, I'm supposed to fix it.
Right.
Yeah. I believe
I-
that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I feel that. I look at it a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of me feeling like I'm putting my problems on somebody else or like I feel like I'm, number one, I feel like I probably can solve it. And then number two, I'm supposed to be the problem solver anyways. So I should be able to solve it. So they kind of like,
Yeah, I try to.
they
solve
kind
it
of go
on my own.
back and forth with each other anyways. It's like, damn, I should be able to figure this out. It's like, all right, who can I go talk to? But if I go talk to him, I'm supposed to be the, like, so I have that battle a lot. Like,
But that's.
for instance, coming to ask you something.
Mm.
When I come in to ask him, it's usually towards the point where it's like, I'm about to, like, fuck it.
Mm. But you know what though? That's going back again to the beginning of what we started off in saying that we have to change our community. The other communities don't think like that. The other communities is gonna just, hey, guess
Yeah.
what, man? They're just gonna say it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, nah, I gotta do it. I gotta figure it out. No, how did he do it? Man, he ain't talked to nobody. You don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know that.
behind the
You don't
scenes.
know that.
And that's what we
Yeah.
all think.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
figured it out. Like,
It
He
looked
figured
like
it
everybody
out.
did it by themselves.
He doing
Nobody
well.
really did it
Nah,
by
they got a
themselves.
whole team.
There's
behind them.
nothing that a person, I believe, can say, I did it by myself.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
You would have to show me literally where you did. And sometimes, like, remember, we just explained so many levels of support. So doing it by yourself, yeah, you probably the one running the touchdowns, right?
Yeah, coach had to put you on the team.
Somebody had to block though.
Somebody's blocking, and then on top of that, go home. Somebody has to be there.
Buying you
Hey,
cleats.
baby, are you okay? Are you good?
You
Your
had to
kids
eat
are
today.
safe. Your home is taken care of. All that. So you're getting support like that. Because imagine if you were alone, you got to go home now and figure out your house. You got to go home and figure out. So so that's support. So that's definitely support. If you were doing all this alone, you now have to deal with the world and then come home and deal with home. So if your support system is in a great like structure, it'll ease the world a little bit for you. So that's what I meant by going back to the beginning. This is what it is. If someone's there, if you have your support system set up a certain way, you can easily get someone to the next level. If they are pushing you, and it doesn't have to mean like when I say pushing you, it doesn't mean that they're like trying to make you stop. They're just telling you, they're just telling you that, hey, listen, man, I want you to do better. I know you. Put your mind to it. Keep going. Don't stop. You know, maintain it.
Yeah, you need
maintain
that.
it. And they know you. Most of the time, they're gonna tell you like, this is not you. The person that's sitting here flustered over something. Figure it out.
And that's what you need in that moment.
John Q. His wife support him, right? She sent him
Yeah,
to jail,
no,
but
she didn't support him. She didn't support him. That was the problem.
she said she
She
told him
she added it to
she
it.
pushed him. She told
Nigga,
him
figure that shit out.
do something.
Yeah, and he went in.
He did it.
Nah,
His son, is his
Hey.
son alive?
He did it.
Is his
he
son
was in,
alive?
he's in jail.
But is his son alive? You saw John Q?
Listen.
Yeah. Oh my God! Watch John Q. Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Yeah, his son. Listen, he did what he had to do.
Crazy.
For the family. That's me.
So this is what I'm saying.
Crazy circumstance.
This is
Like,
what I'm
especially
saying.
because you're an old boy,
Yeah.
this shit gonna hit you different.
Big time. It was a real touching movie. John Q. If anybody ain't seen John Q, go watch John Q. Everybody in the chat, go watch John Q.
Was something about his kid in the hospital?
Yes.
And he,
Yes. He had to
I
do,
think
yeah,
I've
he had to
seen
do
it.
some
I think
major
I've seen it.
things. But
a long time ago,
yeah, it's an old Denzel.
Yeah, it's
This
an
when
old-
Denzel was Denzel. He's like he wasn't Uncle Denzel like he is now. What?
Come on,
Denzel
man.
is 70 something years old.
It's
But
crazy.
he looks good though.
Huh?
He looks good for 70 something, and he's still moving
And
around.
he's coming out in Gladiator too.
I
Yeah, I gotta see that.
I didn't even see one.
You did what?
Sorry, man. I was watching.
I ain't gonna lie, I need one more equalizer film.
I
Wait,
haven't-
you didn't see Gladiator?
No, bro. I,
I'm ready
I
for
could
you to
use
say
another
Gladiator.
equalizer.
no,
God.
by next show I'm gonna have it. I started watching it, but I was. Going to
Oh
sleep.
my God.
Hold on,
Whoa,
man.
He said he ready.
What we talking about next week?
Oh, okay, got it.
Don't we figure that out? Cause
Nah.
shit happened throughout the week.
Nah, man. But we always have something we look forward to talking about.
What if somebody get shot tomorrow?
We gonna talk about that.
Next week. We definitely gonna talk about that. But no, I appreciate the support
Yeah.
from everybody that tuned in today and like gave their opinions, gave their comments, stuck around with us, you know, just saying hello, whatever. I appreciate that support all the time. And there's other things on the way. We're gonna do some big things in the rest of this year coming to the end. We're gonna actually have a what you call it, like is it gonna be big or what? Halloween
What?
party?
A party?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get me a costume. Then.
Nah, you good.
What you mean?
You the one you wore last year.
I didn't wear one.
There you go. That's the one. That's the one.
No.
Let's wear that one. But no, we gonna try to do. I think Yellow Hand gonna put it together. You know, she finna put it together.
Are
and
you gonna
see if-
support her?
I don't know. We
That's
gonna
the
see.
real one.
We
I
gonna
think,
see.
I think it might come as Deadpool.
Deadpool? Oh,
this
nice.
nigga.
Look at that. He took your ideas. Oh no? What? No.
All right, Deathstroke then. Jesus Christ,
Okay.
this guy here.
Then I could be Deadpool.
Remember, there's different Deadpool.
Niggas is dead.
Oh, you can be
everybody
one.
just wanna be dead.
You could be the ladies one.
Yeah, like
With the-
yesterday,
I mean the
Patricia.
dog.
Yeah.
The dog with the tongue hanging out his mouth. Yeah, that was funny.
Nasty. All right, so we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna next week tune in Now I was gonna say next year. Tune in. One more time. The merch is gonna be up. We are trying to do something. We're trying to make a movement. Our sister. Can we say sister network or brother network? You hoopers. What is it? A cousin network? What is
Nah.
it?
Well, brother, it's all guys.
Community.
It's younger.
It's kind of twin brother a little bit.
So
right?
but it's young. It's like
twin brother.
They always say sister though.
Yeah.
They never say brother. I don't know why.
so it's our
always
brother
Baby
network.
brother.
It's a baby brother network. Got you. All right. So we're gonna get some things going on there. Crack-a-lack, and you'll see this cast over there performing.
See me with my
You see me there now.
athleticism. Show them more how. I
Okay.
think I need to.
See, every time he says stuff like that,
What you mean? I'm very entertaining, sir. What are you talking about?
Anyways,
yeah,
we're gonna stop there.
yeah. Hit me.